Hey, so this is Derek with S+S. I just bought a bunch of your 760 IPs, and functionally all the lights appear to be great so far, but I do have issues with the DMX control of them, and some of them not responding unless they're wired in a certain way. The first thing is, these 4 lights work perfectly fine, and they're connected directly to my DMX output. But the rest of these lights over here, the ones that are on, do not work unless they are plugged into this particular light for their DMX output. If I take the cable that's feeding the rest of these lights and take it straight over to my DMX output, plug it in real quick. It's plugged in to the node, running over, no control of those lights. And just to verify my outputs work, I'm going to switch the cable that's feeding these lights, which are still working, with the cable that's feeding those lights that aren't working. So yeah, switch the cables around. So now they're coming out of the opposite outputs they were a minute ago. These lights are still working like they should, and these ones still do not respond at all. The only way to get those lights to respond is to take their the cable feeding that whole set over there and plug it into the back of only this particular light. Like I even marked it. It only works when that's feeding out of this light. Plug it in, and now they all come back to life. Also, one other issue we're having is these 2 lights here only work if they are plugged in directly to our output device here. I'm going to plug those other 2 lights into the output device. See, now these 2 lights work. The cable's running along here, and I can take the same cable, straight to the node. Those 2 work. Take them straight to the output of this last light, so it'll be the last light of the other chain. The cable that's feeding these lights goes back behind there. Nothing. And then I'm going to take these 2 lights over here that need to be taken straight to the DMX output, and I'll put them in the back of this 4th light. The same way that it works for the other ones over here. And that cable coming out of this 4th light that works on the other lights does not work with these lights at all. So if you have any tips or advice, let me know.